And when I tell you this is some of the dumbest shit I ever got to in my life, I truly believe that. Like, I truly mean that, bro. I'm telling you, this is like never nowhere near close to worth it. Not gonna lie to y'all folks. But we finna get straight into this story. I ain't gonna do too much talking at all. So look, this happened about 3 years ago, mind y'all. This is my first time getting arrested, and it happened like 3 years ago. I'm 22 now. I was 19 when it happened. All right, so that's about 2023, right? It was like June when the situation occurred. I got arrested July 11, 2023. So about almost a month later after the situation occurred, a little bit less than a month. So I'm gonna put y'all down on how the day went. My sister was supposed to be coming into town. She was moving back in with us. She just came from Houston, and I was supposed to go pick her up from the airport. Now, mind y'all, I had to work that day. I was working full time. You feel me? Doing my little thing. I did work a job. I just was in some unfortunate situation. You feel me? So cool. I'm I'm going to goddamn pick my sister up from the airport. Mind you, it's like 12 o'clock. Once I pick her up, I don't even got socks on because I don't plan on getting out the car. Maybe to get my nephew and help get their stuff. But I'm finna get back in the car and we finna go home and I'm finna go to sleep. I already had my blunt rolled. I was smoking my little blunt. You feel me? I'm ready for the night to end so I can go to work in the morning. Cool. No. What finesse say no? It ain't that much getting away in the motherfucking world, boy. You feel me? So cool. I go pick her up. Originally, when I went to go pick her up, she wasn't answering the phone. I'm assuming they didn't get there in time because I was calling her. She wasn't answering. So I'm like, all right, bro. I waited like 20, 30 minutes. I don't stay too far from the airport. So I'm like, I'm going to just go back home until she called me. So I go back home. She called me like, all right, I'm ready. I go back. Oh, no, 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 no. She didn't even call me. I'm on the way home. I stopped by the store, 7-Eleven, get me some candy, get me something to drink, and I'm gone. I'm finna go home. As I get closer to home, I'm like maybe like 5 minutes away from home. I'm finna pull into my neighborhood. My neighborhood, not my actual complex, my apartment complex, but my neighborhood. Like the house is the actual neighborhood that's considered one neighborhood type shit. So I pull it into there, and I notice it's a police officer behind me. Mind you, I think one of my headlights was out at the time. I'm not one of them people who just be having hella shit wrong with their car where I know the police can fuck with you, but I just had my headlights out. I had to get it fixed type shit. So I'm thinking, damn, this nigga probably finna pull me over, bro. He steady behind me. As soon as the police get behind me, I be thinking it's some bullshit. So I keep driving. I turn left when I'm finna pull into my neighborhood. He get behind me. I'm like, bro, he ain't going to nobody's house. He following me. So I pull in. He's still behind me. You feel me? But it ain't too many other ways to go. So I'm just doing my little thing. After a while, he hit them lights. He hit them lights on the nigga. So I'm like, ah, shit. I'm thinking it's gonna be a little traffic ticket though, cause like that's all I really got in trouble for. I'm thinking it's gonna be a traffic ticket. I'm good for one of those. At this point in time, anyways, I was getting traffic tickets. God damn, I was getting traffic tickets type shit. So cool. He pulled me over. I pull over to the left. It's another car, police car, come right in front of me. So I'm like, damn, they are like I was finna run or something. These nigga boxed me in. But I look, it's another police car coming from the side. So now they got 3 police cars just to box me in. It's another side, but I ain't go nowhere. Like I just pulled to the side. So cool. He starts speaking out the little speaker like, driver, let down the window, hands on the wheel, shit like that. So I put my hands on the wheel. Then he told me let down the window. I'm like, damn, why the fuck they doing all this? Like these niggas tripping. Like, bro, just come to the car. So he tell me to step out. He like open the door and step out. Bro, I started noticing these niggas got blicks at me. These niggas got pistols at me right now. So I'm like, damn, like, bro, nigga, over some fucking lights, cuz. I'm like, over some lights, that shit crazy. So I get out the car, but I don't do no extra talking with the police. I'm whatever y'all say, you feel me? All right, we gonna figure it out later if y'all did me wrong, you feel me? Cool. Get out the car. He started telling me to like put my hands in the air or walk backwards or something. Then he said my name. He said my last name. He like Mr. B. I ain't gonna tell y'all my last name, but it started with a B. He like Mr. B. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Like now, like me knowing this now, but y'all had probably got a warrant or something if they know your last name. You feel me? But like, I wasn't thinking that before because I ain't never really had no real problems like this. So cool. He said my name. He get behind me. He like, you got a warrant for your arrest. So I'm like, damn, bro, for real. Like, I'm like instantly like, oh shit, I'm finna go to jail. Like, if y'all know me, I be doing a whole lot of reactions to crime. I like 60 Days In. I like prison stories. Like I'm just intrigued with that type of shit. Like I don't never care to go to jail or want to go to jail or prison like that, but I'm just being intrigued in that world. You feel me? I know a lot of y'all probably be into that shit too though. So yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm finna go to jail for real. Like all that shit you hear about jail, I'm finna go do that shit. That shit crazy. Like I already know. Like I'm a realistic person. I'm in these cuffs. I know certain shit already. Like you don't gotta talk to the police officers. They're not gonna help you. You feel me? Just figure it out. Don't say nothing to the DA. Don't talk when you getting investigated. Ask for a lawyer. I already knew that type of shit. It's just time to see if you really gonna go through it. You feel me? All that good shit. So cool. They put the cuffs on me. They put the guns down. They put me in the back seat. They start going through the car. And mind you, I had my iPhone on me. Just got the iPhone. I had a Glock 19 with a beam and I think a regular clip on there. Legal. You feel me? I just started getting sticks like a year or two ago. So all my shit is legal. I ain't playing none of that shit. You feel me? Bruh. So I mind you, I put the fucking gun on the passenger seat. Just keep in mind, I put the gun on the passenger seat in plain view. You can tell it's a gun right there, right? So that means it wasn't concealed, right? Cool. It wasn't concealed. All right, they pull me over. They not telling me what I'm charged for. Now, mind you, I'm thinking of possible situations, but like I don't be in no crazy shit. But I'm just thinking of like I done been in some shit, so I'm thinking of little shit. But I'm like I don't know. It's hard to tell right now. So we gonna see what's going on. So I'm in the back seat wondering what the fuck going on. I'm asking the officers like, can y'all tell my mama I just got locked up so they can go pick up my sister and shit like that. So they like, yeah, we got you. You feel me? It's up the street. They gonna tell her. They trying to figure out what they gonna do about my car. They trying to go through the car, see what they can find. They can't find shit. The gun clean. Gun ain't come back dirty. Cool. So we sitting there for a little minute. And then I see one of the officers, he working on the computer. He click on something and I see my picture. It's like my driver's license. So I'm like, oh, okay, that must be a warrant. And then he click on it again because I was gonna ask him what the warrant is for. But matter of fact, I did ask him, but they ain't really say much for real. For real, just like they gonna tell me later. Then I seen another one and it was a picture of my cousin, his goddamn license. You feel me? To keep that in mind. So I'm like, oh, I got more. Now I just process of elimination of what the situation might be, being that y'all got this person shit. So I'm like, okay, like I might have a little understanding. Now I'm trying to see, is he locked up? Like, damn, I don't know what the fuck going on at this point. So cool. After a while, we sitting in the backseat. I'm just playing it cool. I don't do all that extra complaining, crying, none of that shit. Like, bruh, that shit, I know that shit not gonna change nothing. That's why when y'all see my reactions, I be like, I don't know why these people doing all this extra talking to police and crying and shit. That shit not gonna change nothing. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. And it's my first time ever going to jail. So after a while, they like, all right, we're gonna take you to the interrogation shit, to the police department. That's where they do the interrogation at, so we can ask you some questions. So I'm like, and the only reason I was willing to go to there, because he said that the DA or whatever the investigator was gonna tell me my charges. Y'all still didn't tell me my exact charges. So I'm like, okay, cool, motherfucker. Y'all gonna make me go there. All right, cool. That's whatever, bro. What the fuck ever. Let's go. So they take me there. Nigga, literally as we taking, it's two police cars in the police officers in the car. It's a nigga just swerving on the side of the road. Mind you, if you ever went to jail before, especially for your first time, it's really like, damn, I'm finna go to jail. Like everything you had planned out the window. It's like you going to jail now. Like it's over with. So I'm like, damn, bro, they need to fuck with him, bro. They need to get this nigga. He doing all this swerving in the road and shit. But obviously they already got bigger fish to fry with my ass. You feel me? And they was damn sure frying my ass for sure. So goddamn, where I'm at with it. All right, so we make it to the police department. We make it to the fucking police department, and they walking me in. They put me in the interrogation room now. Now, mind you, I see all the little clips, the little videos on YouTube. I'm ahead of this shit. I be seeing all of this. So I'm like, boy, first of all, I know I'm not finna say shit to y'all. I'm not finna admit none of that. Like, none of that's finna go on. Like, we ain't finna do none of that. So cool, but I would like to know what I'm being charged with type shit, you know? So after a while, I'm in there for about, I'm gonna say like an hour, maybe no more than an hour, 30 minutes. They ain't dragged me too bad. But they was trying to tell me I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't lay down. Like, damn, bro, y'all got my feet shackled up and I can't lay down, nothing. Like, can't go to sleep, can't put my head down, can't act like I'm going to sleep. Like, that's them tactics, boy. They be trying to make your ass want to do something. But whatever, they ain't do me too bad. So after a while, I hear one of the police officers talking to one of the other ones outside, like, Yeah, that's the armed robbery suspect. Bingo. I wonder. Y'all probably was wondering what the charge was. Is armed robbery and robbery with a dangerous weapon and conspiracy to robbery with a dangerous weapon. Uh, yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. Now I know what's going on. Like, you feel me? I know what's going on. Not saying whether I did it or I didn't do it, but I know exactly what the fuck going on right now. I know what I'm arrested for, at least the situation. So I'm like, okay. So a couple minutes go by, 20 minutes go by and shit like that. I'm already knowing, nigga, it's time to call for an attorney or somebody. I need some help. You feel me? I can't do this shit by myself. Help me, nigga. You feel me? So, cool. I called one of them niggas in there. I'm like, yo, am I still gonna speak to the DA or whatever? He like, yeah. Well, I'm like, all right, well, can we call my attorney? Because I'm gonna want to speak with my attorney when I goddamn the DA or the investigator get here. They ain't like that with no, they don't want you to talk to no motherfucking attorney. They wanted your dumb ass to go say everything to them. Cause we didn't already waited here for an hour. We didn't call the motherfucking investigator out here sleeping. You talking about you want your attorney? Nigga, mind you, I don't got no paid goddamn lawyer, nigga. They go public defender at that point in time, nigga. I don't know nothing about a lawyer. I don't be getting in trouble for real. So cool. After a while, when they tell them that shit, they like, all right. Maybe like 30 minutes later, they come in there and get me. And I'm like, am I still gonna talk to the investigator? They're like, nah, you're going to jail. I'm like, okay. Like they want you to give a fuck. I'm like, okay, fuck y'all, nigga. Like I ain't say fuck y'all, but I'm like, okay. All right, cool. Like, okay, cool. Like I'm not finna bitch about it. I'm not finna be like, oh, okay, I don't gotta talk to my attorney. Like, all right, let's go to jail. We should have went there in the first place type shit. So goddamn, they took me there. I declined to speak to the goddamn investigator. Matter of fact, I forgot I got paperwork for y'all. I got paperwork. Now, obviously, y'all not gonna be able to read all this fine print, but you feel me? Has been reported. Also has the screenshots. VCAT. I believe probable cause. Hold on, let me see something, cause I got the mug shots and all that. We gonna get into some good shit today. I'm gonna tell y'all what the offers they sent me, niggas, the shit they took from me. All of that shit. All of that shit. I don't got no paperwork to show y'all this exact moment, but we're gonna get into that. So, where was I at? So, they take me and he like, we're gonna go to the jail. So, I'm like, all right, now my process is, now we finna go to the jail. I gotta put my mindset on, finna go to jail tonight type shit. I gotta be able to call people too. Hopefully, my mama and them know by now. They told me they went down there to talk to them, but I don't know. Like, I ain't getting no word back or nothing. So, I'm still trying to see what's going on with that. But now I'm thinking, damn, I know my gun took. Like, I know that's took for a little minute if I even do get it back. I just bought the iPhone 14. That shit just came out not too long ago. And then goddamn my car. Like, bro, I was 19. That was my first car. And the guy paid straight cash for it. It was a little hoopty jump. It was like a 2008 Dodge Caliber. Matter of fact, I don't even got no picture. It's just the outline. Y'all want to see a 2000? I'm going to show y'all the car. See, I love this. Like, it feel like I'm down there streaming. Hold on. 2008 Dodge Caliber. Dodge. Oh, wait, will y'all be able to see that shit? Y'all should be able to see that shit, right? I really hope y'all can see that shit. Maybe, hold on. I gotta make sure y'all can see it. I gotta make sure y'all can see that shit. This is the car I had right here. This little ugly ass shit right here. This silver. It was silver though. All right, cool. Now that we got that out the way, that's the car they took from me. They took my phone, my car, and my gun. Damn near everything a 19-year-old could have at that point in time. So cool. I get to the jail. They bringing me in. They bringing me to the processing and shit like that. But them officers be trying to treat you like you just a cold bitch. Real life disrespect you any way they can. They ain't do too much disrespecting, but it's just their demeanor. So I come in there. They gonna be straightforward with you, nigga. They gonna be straightforward with you off the rip. So I come in. They ask for all my shit. Mind y'all, I had a little crossbody bag. I had like a little PacSun crossbody bag at this point in time. It's just a little regular little bag, not no purse. It was a real crossbody. You feel me? Nigga gonna say, what you want to do with your purse? Bro, I might take this bitch, put a brick in it, and knock your shit out for real, bro. You keep playing with me in this bitch, bro. You trying to be funny. I don't like them niggas, bro. I don't like them, bro. They just be trying to be funny. So I'm like, bro, you can put it wherever. I'm like, whatever. It don't matter. So they ask me all my information and shit like that. Then you go talk to the nurse. I ain't gonna count, but the nurse was bad as fuck. Like, I won't own that. Like, I'm on some worry about getting out type shit. But the nurse was bad as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I'm telling her my information and shit like that. And then after they get my information, let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. Intake process, they put all your information. You stay where you stay at, how tall you is. They get all that information. Then they ask you is you a gang member, all that. Then you go to the nurse. They make sure you don't got nothing. I don't think they do no real tests, but I forgot the whole process. It was like 3 years ago, but I know I talked to the nurse. And you know you got to do the little body scanner where they scan your body. They don't be having you bend over and cough and squat no more. Thank God I ain't have to do that if y'all was wondering. Like, they give you a little body scanner where you literally have your body go through a scanner and they do all that shit for you. So that didn't happen. They do like thoroughly search you and shit like that though, for sure. After that, the lady just was asking me about tattoos, gang affiliation, anything like that. Then they take your mug shot. So I take the mug shot and I'm like, damn, but this shit, I already know everybody gonna be able to see this shit. Like, sometimes they be posting this shit on Facebook, on Instagram. So I'm like, damn. But I don't think a lot of people seen my shit. I don't even know if they really posted it. So I take my shit and, matter of fact, let's look that up. let's look let's look that up next. Let's look that up next. Cause if you, I gotta search my real name. Fuck, I done already did it, bro. It's too late. Fuck, bro. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can know my real name. I ain't hiding nothing. This literally picture like this. Y'all seen it in the thumbnail, bro. No cap. July 11th, 2023, 19. I'm not 6'1". Hopefully I'm 6 foot. Y'all see that bond? Okay, bro. They gave me a $75,000. Well, just wait till we get into that shit, bro. They gave me a fucking $75,000. Wait, y'all couldn't see that? Hold on, bro. I hope I ain't fucking the story time up. Hold on, bro. Y'all gotta remember I'm still a rookie. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, bro. I gotta make sure y'all see this shit properly, bro. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, y'all had to see that shit. Okay, so yeah, goddamn, they fuck around and bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm new to this story time telling shit. So, they get all my information. I take the mugshot. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm finna be looking stupid as shit. As y'all notice, my hair don't grow. My shit was probably longer than, bro. I don't even want to get into that. But yeah, we're gonna click off this picture, bro. So, now I'm rested. I'm arrested. I'm pretty much processed. I'm pretty much processed in. I'm just like in a little waiting thing, seeing if I'm gonna bond out. No, I gotta talk to the magistrate. So I go talk to the magistrate. Shawty say your bond is $75,000. I'm like, boy, I'm finna sit in it, bit, boy. I do not got 7 bands to spare. Straight up. If you know you got to pay 10% to your bondsman, and I don't got 7 bands to spare. But I was running up some little money for a 19-year-old. Like, me and my partner, we was hustling real hard. Because I was trying to get a new car to upgrade from the little hoopty shit I had. You feel me? So, goddamn, 75,000. I'm like, hell no, I got like 2-3 bands saved up. Like, not if that. Like, maybe a little bit less than 3 bands saved up. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to give all my money to y'all if I want to bond out. So I started adjusting into the mindset, like, bro, I might have to sit down a couple like weeks, days. I know it ain't gonna take too long, but I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to sit down. That's what it's looking like, bro, because I ain't finna give away my money. So boom. Mind you, I couldn't really get in contact with nobody because my mama got a Georgia number and you can't really use like the other zip codes until you get processed in or you go to the other side. Them niggas told me they was gonna go to the other side so I could call somebody, but they never did that shit. I spent the whole night in there and they ain't never. Just don't expect to get treated right if you gonna go to jail. That's just one thing about it. That's why I ain't really complaining. So yeah, they processed me and now we just sitting down. It's literally a bench for dudes and it's a bench for guys, and y'all just sit there. Ain't no TV, ain't no none of that shit. Just straight sit the fuck down. It's somewhere to take a piss and all that. You just see more people getting processed in. Some people bonding out, some people going upstairs, some people getting property. But it's literally nighttime. Like, I got arrested at 1 a.m., so I got to spend the whole fucking night in here. Mind you, they give you some bullshit ass bread, some bullshit ass apples or some shit. I forgot what they gave you, but I ain't want none of that shit. Like, hell no, I wasn't even hungry at that point in time. So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm spending the night. I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm sleeping beside real crackheads and niggas who done burnt houses down, all type of shit. You feel me? So But I ain't gonna lie, on the other side of the like on the other bench where it was a female, it was like one female that was arrested. She was thick as fuck, no cap. Like, bro, everybody was just laughing when she was walking, cause like, damn, boy, yo thick ass in that bitch, yeah, it thick as hell. Like, you feel me? We ain't got nothing else to look at, so we just, you feel me? We just laughing about that shit for real, for real. But you know, like, wasn't nobody saying nothing to her or nothing like that. But it was niggas in there joking because they was in there on some weed shit. It was other niggas like some low lives in there laughing. I'm not laughing with nobody, but I was looking at Shawty, but I like, but I ain't here to crack no jokes, laugh, nothing. Plus, I got some real shit going on, like, but they just hit me with that real bond, like, they just hit me with that expensive bond. I don't got 7,500. I don't got it. You feel me? So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm finna get out of here, bro, because I damn sure ain't finna ask nobody. So cool. Uh, I spend the night. I probably end up going in a couple sleeps. Like I ain't stay asleep for too long, but I definitely end up falling asleep after a while. It wasn't too bad. Wake up in the morning. Mind y'all, it just turned 7-11. That's crazy. It just turned 7-11 that day. So I'm thinking when they tell me I got court, that it's already the next day. No, that day just begun, nigga. You got court the next day. So I'm thinking I'm finna go to court and they might give me an opportunity to bond out. No, but y'all had going upstairs, nigga. Y'all had going upstairs. I'm trying to ask them niggas like, hey, bro, I'm supposed to be going to the. I think I got court today. I'm supposed to. I don't know how this work, but you feel me? Type shit. They like, nah, bro, come with us. You feel me? We got you. You feel me? You finna go upstairs, bro? You all right? Feel me? So I'm like, damn, I'm going upstairs, brother. He like, yeah. So this when we start getting all our clothes and shit like that. Put your shoes on. You gotta put all your clothes that you came with in a little bag, the little processing bag. Mind you, I had no socks. I never come out the house with no socks. Like I know I probably talk a little country and I stayed in country places, but I'm not that much of a country person. Like I don't be coming out the house with no fucking socks on. Bruh, I'm not planning to be out the house so long that I came out here with no socks, bruh. No fucking socks, homie. So whole time I was locked up, I had no socks on. Nasty work. Filthy work. Filthy fucking work. That's almost 3 days locked up. No socks, bro. Come on, bro. That shit disgusting, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't with that shit. So, boom. I'm getting arrested and shit like that. They give me the slides. I turn all my shit in. Now they just waiting to call niggas upstairs. They put me in, I forgot what floor. Don't ask me no floors, no nothing. I was in the little orientation part. You know, I think it was like an orientation part, so you had to be there for like 5 days or a week. I'm pretty sure it was 5 days. You had to goddamn be there for in order to goddamn go upstairs. So I went in there, like I was in there with niggas, real niggas. It wasn't like I was in there with like, I don't know. I was just in there with niggas who just got freshly arrested. That basically, you had to be freshly arrested to be in that pod. So cool, but obviously you can have dangerous charges because I had a fucking robbery with dangerous weapon charge. So I don't know how the dangerous everybody else charges was, but that was my charges type shit. So cool. Plus robbery with a dangerous weapon don't mean shit in jail. You ain't gonna have no dangerous weapon unless you got that blick. And I damn sure ain't had one of them. I don't even know if niggas having them in the county. That ain't my business though. So cool. It's time to go in. Now you gotta face that real jail. Like that intake, the sleeping in there, the crackheads not being able to go home, not having no phone, getting treated how you treated. That shit not fun. But now you going with the members. You feel me? You going with them niggas in them orange suits who already pissed off, who eating that bullshit and ate that bullshit for a couple days. They trying to call their people. Cause you know how you hear all that shit with the phones. I'm like, bro, I hope I don't have no situation where don't nobody try to let me use the phone or a nigga try to come with my tray. Cause I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna do. Like I know somebody can say what they gonna do, but I already put in my head like if somebody approach me in these type of manners, I'm just gonna do this so that I don't have to keep having these problems. Cause I know I ain't no pussy, but I ain't the toughest nigga in the world. And I'm small. Like I was a skinny nigga. I'm still skinny. Like y'all can tell I'm not the biggest nigga at all, but like I ain't no straight little nigga type shit. So cool. Yeah, I go in there and they walk me in. And as soon as I walk in, I just see niggas. It's like imagine walking in a pod of jail if you ever seen like 60 Days In. I just see niggas in it. And it ain't like everybody looking at you like, ooh, fresh beat, boy, we finna kill him, boy. I don't know if I can say that, but boy, we finna get him, you feel me? Shit like that. So cool. It wasn't nothing like that, but niggas gonna look at you like they seeing who come in that bitch. Like that's just natural for you to see who coming in that bitch. So I go in there and shit like that, and they tell me my shit. I go talk to the little CO there. he like Jamaican or something. So we ain't on the same page. But I tell him like, yeah, this is where I go, because you don't want to look like a rookie. But at the end of the day, I'm a fucking rookie. Like, I don't do this shit. Like, you feel me? So I don't really know what to do. So they tell me my room. I go to my room. And then I come back downstairs because they were trying to tell me how the phone worked. Mind you, I couldn't call nobody because I was calling my sister, but I don't think she recognized the number. And then I couldn't call my mama because she had an out of state zip code. That's pretty much the only two numbers I knew by heart type shit that I wanted to call. Or whoever else number I wanted to call, they was gonna be out of zip code if I knew that shit. So I'm trying to call my mama now. I done got my shit set up. They trying to tell me how it work and shit. My mama already put money on my books. I'm pretty sure. Or I had calls like, but she was on that shit. So cool. I'm trying to call. My mama told me to call as soon as I can. They didn't already told me that. So cool. Now it's time to go up there. So I finally put all my shit up. I kind of go downstairs to use the phone, but the shit ain't working. Now, mind you, it's a nigga trying to help me, but I'm kind of being iffy on whether I want his help for real, because it's just like, y'all know. Hold on, I gotta move the camera real quick so I can, you feel me, roll out that thing. But goddamn, I'm trying to figure out, do I even want Brody to fucking help me for real? Cause like, I didn't heard shit. You feel me? I'm like, bro, I don't want a nigga feel like he can help me, and then I gotta help him with anything, whether it's some pussy shit, some gay shit. Like, you feel me? I ain't with none of that. You feel me? I ain't going for nothing. So I really kind of, plus I don't want to talk too much. I don't want nobody thinking I talk too much. I ain't trying to do too much talking. I'm just trying to feel the scenery out because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. So cool. The phone wasn't working for me. I guess I was too new in the fucking building, and all my information won't process because the phone just was not working for a nigga. So I give up on the phone after a while. But why one nigga? And I know who this nigga is now. Like, I don't know him, but I know who the nigga is now. He kind of like, he tell a nigga who was helping me, who was using the phone, like, hey, I got the phone next. And bro was kind of like on some shit like, shit, I think bro got the phone talking about me. But mind you, my shit wasn't working, so I wasn't going to use it because it already was proven not to work. But bro was on some shit like, man, I got the phone next, bro. I got the phone next. So I'm like, God damn, bro, I got to fight already, cuz. I'm like, bro, nigga trying me already. You feel me? But, I mean, like, some of y'all might think I should have did something about that. Like, maybe I should have said something, because I low-key feel like he was kind of trying me, but it was just like, off the simple fact that I wasn't going to use the phone, I didn't make it more of a big deal than it needed to be. But I feel like he low-key was trying to like, well, I'm using the phone next. But if I really did have to use the phone, it would have just, neither one of us would have used the phone because we would have had to crash out about it type shit. But, yeah. So I ain't used the phone then. I had to wait till like way later on today till my shit started working. So I'm going through that day. I'm chilling. It's cold as hell in there, and I'm nervous. Like, I'm just nervous because I'm in jail. Like, you feel me? It don't seem too violent or nothing in there. Like, it's damn near like, it's like going to the fucking gym or something. It's like niggas just like, you just around grown men. They don't feel super violent in there so far. It's just like you in jail. It's a new environment. Damn sure don't feel right. And niggas is in there angry. You hear niggas tripping on the phone. One thing about them lines though, you got to be in line on the phone. Like, I ain't seen nobody get skipped in line or no shit like that. But nigga, if you ain't on your shit, boy, shit gonna go down. You got to make sure you on your shit if you want to get in line for them phones. And you gotta make sure you stay in your spot, bro. Like, don't be trying to walk off unless goddamn, I think somebody did say they had a blood phone in there. I don't know nothing about it. I ain't even try to use it to find out about that bitch. Somebody be there come clean my clock for using the wrong fucking phone because I ain't asked jail etiquette or some shit, But I don't know if that's true or not. You gotta ask another nigga if that's a real thing. Another thing is, I was in Mecklenburg County in Charlotte, North Carolina, if any of y'all was wondering. But yeah. So I'm in there. I go in my room for a little second, or I go in the day room. I forgot, but I really try to spend most of my time like sleeping and shit, chilling in my room, just thinking about my shit. And then that new Rollo had dropped that Rollo album. I forgot, it was the song. It was the one with Unfuckwittable, You Should, I'll Never Be the Same. If y'all know that album, I'm like, bro, I'm in there rapping that You Should hard as a bitch. It's like, what that nigga say? You done changed up when you need. Ain't no time for calling your mama, no time calling me. Shit a handle cause he done changed up on everybody he need, no cap. But I was bumping that Rollo in my cell to myself though, no cap. So I was trying to go to sleep. When it was time to eat, the food was terrible. The shit had no seasoning. Everything was terrible. And one thing about me, I cannot eat no bullshit. So I'm trying not to throw up, but trying not to starve at the same time. Cause I'm like, if I throw up in front of these grown ass men, somebody might think I'm pussy. I'm like any false move, somebody might think you pussy. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I shake too much because I'm cold, you're going to think I'm pussy. If I don't talk loud enough, you're going to think I'm pussy. If I don't walk with confidence, you're going to think I'm pussy. So I'm just making sure I'm minding my business, but I'm not a target because I'm not going if I am targeted anyway. So cool. It's niggas goddamn, but everybody congregating like, but I ain't gonna lie, it was just one old head. I was kind of iffy on him. I felt like he might have been fucking around to come snake me in a later future. Like, cause you know how like they be saying like in jailhouse informants. Like I felt like low key he was trying to get information out of me. Like he was in a wheelchair and he was saying how he just came from prison. And he was low key trying to ask me a lot of shit. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know about that shit though. But the nigga lied on me for real, for real. Nigga just lied on me about some little shit. I just kept telling him little bullshit. Cause I feel like he was trying to get information on me so he could use that shit. Like I know I ain't had no high profile case, but you never know, shawty, you feel me? But I was seeing some other niggas in there. It was just one nigga named Noah. Goddamn, when I was leaving, I let this nigga use one of my calls because he wanted to get in contact with his people. So I let my sister call his people and let him get out and shit. But that was like my second day in. But I know I'm kind of getting off track. But like the second day, I realized I was getting out. So I went to court through the virtual call, and then it was like they reduced my bond to 10,000. I got to pay 10%. That's 1,000. I got 1,000. So I'm like, hey. Y'all go get that. Mind you, my sister knew what my stash was. I'm like, how the fuck you know what my stash was? Boy, you weren't supposed to know about that money. Because honest to God, I wasn't going to spend it if I had to spend all my money. I was not willing to go broke. I would rather just sit in jail and bond out later on a cheaper amount or something. I don't know, bro. I just wasn't willing to do that shit. You feel me? So I worked too damn hard for that money at that point in time. You feel me? So goddamn, I spent the little band. They actually bonded me out, but I had to be on house arrest. So I still had to spend the whole another night in jail. Mind you, I'm already in there like a day and a half. I bond out, but they tell me I can't get out until the next fucking morning. So I got to do a whole nother day. So now, mind you, my mood changing because I know I'm finna get out this bitch. But it's like, bro, I'm still in this bitch. Like, I'm so eager to leave. I don't know, why my shirt's so damn messed up. So goddamn, I'm like, damn, bro, I can't leave. So I'm chopping it up. I'm in a better mood now. So I'm chopping it up with like the nigga Noah, because he was just talking about shit he had going on. I'm watching TV. I'm listening to other niggas' stories. They just talking about little shit, time they might have to face. It was this one nigga who was 24. He was telling me how he got like 4 years to face. I mean, that nigga still probably doing time. That shit crazy. But I'm just like, yeah, I'm going home. I don't really fuck with y'all niggas. I'm here. Like, I could tell, like, a lot of them niggas didn't plan on changing nothing. Like, you feel me? This shit was never me from the get-go. Like, this shit lame as hell. Like, this shit was super lame to me, but I'm here. So I end up, like, laying it down before I fucking start. I was in there eating apples. I don't even fucking eat apples, bro. That's how you know them folks had me fucked up in there, cuz I'm in my fucking cell eating apples trying to survive and shit like that. So I go to sleep early that night so I can hurry up and just fucking bond out the next day. And all I hear when I wake up early before they even came to get me, because you know they gonna call you and make you at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. They call you, make all y'all get out y'all cell, go downstairs. It's before breakfast time and read y'all names off. Make sure everybody there. Then y'all go eat breakfast and go upstairs. So when I go back to sleep until it's time for them to call my name. But when I heard that fucking cell door ring, she said Beasley. I said, yeah. I woke up out my sleep like, yo, what the fuck going on? She's like, all right, it's time to go. Pack all my shit. It won't much. I pack all my shit. I'm leaving out with it. Niggas like, hey, let me get that. Oh, nigga, take it, nigga. Take all that shit, nigga. I'm giving that shit out to the guys. Them ain't the guys, but they feel like the guys at the moment. You feel me? I'm passing that shit out to them guys. You feel me? So, yeah, I leave out. Then I gotta wait until the little pod. Like, if y'all ever went to jail, like, literally it's a door you gotta wait in. It's a little room you gotta wait in before you actually make it into the pod. And another officer gotta come get you. So they come get me. And then they just got me waiting in this fucking room for forever. So I'm ready to go, bro. I'm in there twitching. I got ADHD. I'm like, bro, they ain't gonna let me out, bro. This shit too good to be true. They ain't gonna never come. They forgot about me. I'm thinking they forgot about me, all type of shit. Like, I just don't think I'm finna go home. So after a while, Brody finally come and slapped that band on my leg. Cool. He didn't slap the band on my leg. I'm finally free. They just give me some bags. I gotta sign some shit. And sign my release papers or something like that, and then they let me go. And they give me some socks, some toothpaste, and all that shit. Bitch, why the fuck y'all ain't give me them socks when I was in there sockless? I'm in there for 2 days and a half sockless, and y'all got socks that y'all give niggas when they leave. Why y'all ain't give me no socks while I was in there, cuz? Come on, cuz. I'm in there going to court and shit with no socks, bro. Y'all niggas foul for that, boy. No cap. Never forget them for that shit. So, yeah, it's the fact that they give you socks when you leave. Like, bro, y'all should have gave me some fucking socks, bro. At least one pair of socks, cuz. Damn. So yeah, I'm leaving out. And when you finally leave out, you can make some calls and some shit. I called my mama on somebody else's phone because they took my phone. Yeah, they took my phone. I ain't even have my fucking phone. Like, I ain't leave with nothing but my clothes and my wallet because they took my phone, all my property, my car, my phone. Mind you, I never got that shit back to this day. They trashed my fucking car. But we're going to get into that, bro. We're going to get into that. I got like 9 more minutes left. I'm going to stop at like 45 minutes. So, yeah. Took my motherfucking car. Took my phone. I got to call my mama. We got to go down to the bonds people and sign some shit off. And then after that, I'm good. Now I gotta explain to my mama all this situation. They been fucked up about it. Mind you, I ain't take no real shower the whole time I didn't go to the actual shower. I was in there washing up in the sink using my little shit. They give you a little toothbrush, last bar of soap, all that shit. So I stink like fuck. They like, boy, your ass stink. I'm like, I know, but I refuse to get comfortable in that bit. I refuse. I would have had to do like another 2-3 more days for me to really take a full shower. I ain't give a fuck, bro. I ain't give a fuck, but I wasn't trying to be around niggas because I ain't want niggas to be mad. But I just was not trying to go take that shower, bro. I know some of y'all gonna feel that shit. Like, I'm not getting in that fucking shower if I don't got to, but fuck y'all. So, yeah. After that, I just was on house arrest for a whole month. Shit was kind of weird, though, because, like, it down there was looking like I was a trouble kid. Like, I used to get in trouble growing up, but I kind of slowed down and just got on some chill shit. So, this was kind of unexpected, you know? So, yeah, I was on house arrest for a whole month. Then I went to court. My attorney told me, case dismissed, boy, it's over with. Do your thing, stay out of trouble. Cool. I'm thinking case dismissed. I'm thinking I'm back turned. I done bought me a new car. I'm thinking I'm back on it. A month later, right before my birthday, they sent me a fucking indictment in the mail telling me that the charges have been sent up to Supreme Court. You bitch ass nigga, you lied to me. It got dismissed in district court so they could handle it in superior court, which is more serious. So now I gotta refight these charges. They didn't have an order out for my arrest because the shit ain't even get sent to my house. But luckily I got that shit handled before they arrested me again, because I would have had to repay bond, probably been out on a goddamn house arrest or some shit. But nah, that happened in like 2023 going into 2024. So from 2024 up into 2026, I have been fighting this same case. Well, really 2023. But yeah, I've been fighting this same fucking case. Now, I really could have got a better lawyer and probably got this shit handled, but I was kind of pushing it off and not taking it serious and shit like that. But at like 2025, I fucking around got fired from my job at Amazon. That's when shit started to get real, because I realized now, like, it wasn't really affecting me until I couldn't get no more jobs. No good jobs anyways, like they did background, because now you got robbery with a dangerous weapon pending on your shit and conspiracy. So I'm applying for all the jobs y'all can think of. I was working at Amazon for 3 years. I fucking around started fucking up on time because I was doing so much other shit, and I just got fired. Like, that's just what happened. Nigga, every job you can think of, they spanking my hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Like, even if I get the job when they run my background, hell no. Like, they ain't fucking with it. So I just been, you feel me, getting money how I'm getting money. And that shit low-key led to a couple ways that I wasn't supposed to be getting money, but I wasn't robbing niggas, you feel me? But yeah, you feel me? I had to stop that shit too, because all that shit really wasn't about nothing. But that shit made it hard. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know, boy, like, that crime shit, like, bruh, this little ass situation where I didn't even gain $300 from the situation. This shit be on my ass to this day. Like, I still be getting denied by jobs and shit like that. But now I just went to court uh in 20 March last week. I just went to court last week. I don't know why I made that so difficult. And I got my charges reduced to misdemeanor larceny and goddamn conspiracy. I mean to conceal carrying a concealed gun, which I did not have the gun concealed. Remember, I told y'all that in the beginning of the story. They just had to stick a gun charge to me type shit. Cause yeah, but I'm gonna show y'all something because they sent me an offer before that one. Mind you, I never had no good attorney. I never had no good fucking attorney. We finna get into some of this paperwork. They literally sent me some, I don't want to show too much. I gotta make sure I don't show my address or nothing like that. 2-3. This might show my address. Okay. Trayvon Beasley. Okay, look at this. Can y'all read this? I don't know if y'all can read. It's literally said count 2 conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon. They wanted me to plead to this to dismiss the robbery with the dangerous weapon charge, right? But that would mean I would still have a felony on my record. Now I did plead to certain charges, but they was both misdemeanor charges I got on my record. Now I don't got felony charges. Also, the person that said I robbed them, they just said that they wasn't gonna show up to court. But the reason why I still had to accept the charges is because shit was getting too hard and I ain't have the best legal representation. I felt like this was probably the smartest decision. But I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of this paperwork. Y'all see, here go another. Bro, y'all know they had other pictures of, like, I was literally in a lineup, bro. Like, I wasn't beside these people in a lineup, but they, like, this pictures of my birthday, they really had evidence pictures of me, cuz, no cap. But what bro basically said, we were supposed to meet up so I could sell him a phone in a game. And basically, we met there. Here go another nigga. They said I look nothing like this guy. But they said I was supposed to be selling him a phone. We was meeting up, and basically he didn't have all the money he said he was supposed to have. But he tried to say that I put a gun to him after he sent me the money he sent me, and I told him to get out the car, and somebody else came from the trunk and put a gun on him and told him to get out the car. And he got out the car, and then he ended up telling the police that I robbed him. Now, y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I'm not going to speak too much on the facts. You feel me? I'm going to just let y'all know what happened. It was kind of more of a arrest story time. But I'm going to see if I got any more paperwork, because I'm pretty sure I do. Hey, mind y'all, I owe the court some money for this. I'm on probation for 12 months. It stopped me from working for almost 2 years. And I now got charges on my record. So all that little robbery, cool, all that little gang, thank you, like that shit ain't about nothing. I promise you that shit ain't about nothing. This is probably the dumbest shit I ever got into. Like, I really regret this shit. Like, I'm gonna learn from it. I learned from it. And one thing about it, I thought my lesson was going to jail, but God had other way longer and harder lessons for me to learn from this situation. It's another guy. Y'all think I look like him? All these guys was in the lineup, and he picked me. He picked me. He said we went to high school together or some shit like that. But yeah, bro, they took my car, my first car. They smashed it. They still got my phone. I never got that back. Obviously, they're gonna keep the gun. I don't plan on getting the gun back. I'm not really tripping. I'm on probation right now anyway, so I can't even have a gun. But yeah, this shit kind of fucked me up for a little minute. Like, I'm definitely gonna shake back. I'm definitely doing a good job at shaking back. I'm doing my thing. But oh, here go another piece of paper for y'all. Hold on. Mr. Beasley, I already showed y'all my name. Mr. Beasley, as you may know, I attended a scheduling conference on your behalf. A scheduling conference is an opportunity for a district attorney to meet and make sure all requirements to set an arraignment have been completed. And after that, they basically say they want me to plead guilty. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can read that. Plead guilty to count 2 conspiracy to commit robbery with a dangerous weapon. You will receive a sentence for a Class E felony at a prior record level 1 of 20 to 36 months. This sentence will be suspended and you will be placed on supervised probation for a period of 24 months. The state will dismiss count 1 robbery with a dangerous weapon. That was my original things. And then they offered to dismiss the robbery charges in general and drop it down to misdemeanors, which is low-key what I asked for. So it's like, I fought hard enough for me to not have an expensive attorney who was really going to work for me. You feel me? But, like, I'm on probation now. I can't leave North Carolina for 12 months. That's going to be hard because I live my life on the road for sure. I ain't like, you feel me? It's definitely gonna stop me, but it ain't gonna stop me all the way. Once I get all this shit figured out, bro, I'm gonna be a beast. I'm gonna be a beast before my probation period over with. But yeah, that's the story time on how I got arrested. I'm not sure my fucking clamor so blurry right now, but y'all enjoyed that story time. Y'all let me know y'all like the video. I know I was kind of all over the place, bro. This shit was long though, but I hope y'all enjoyed this video for real. For real, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Trace Santana, gang. Oh shit, we gotta hit 45.